Hi everyone, Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and welcome to my live stream. I wanted to do this for one main reason. Today is the 16th of February, and that now makes 3 months since I've started this channel. Now, while mainly talking about this channel and its progress, I will also throw in some Apple news, so to make it a little more interesting, rather. Well, this whole live stream is going to be interesting, but I'm going to throw in a little bit of Apple news, some current leaks and rumors about the new iPhone SE, and also talk about where is iOS 18.4 Beta 1, because it's been a couple weeks and Apple still hasn't released the first beta of iOS 18.4. I haven't seen any signs of it. Now, I'm not running any betas on this iPhone 12. Although if I get a new iPhone, hopefully soon, maybe wait till my birthday and get the 16 Pro Max, or hopefully get the iPhone SE 4 that's coming out, then I will use this phone as a beta testing device. But for right now, we're missing out on iOS 18.4 Beta 1. We haven't seen it yet, but I'll talk about that a little bit towards the middle of the live stream, as I don't know how long I'm going to make this exactly. But let's talk about where I am with my YouTube channel and where I've started from. So, originally, I actually thought about starting this YouTube channel in January of this year, but I started it in November. On the 16th of November, let me turn down my brightness. And currently, may look backwards, but I'm going to say what it is. I currently have 77 subscribers. On our way to reaching 80 subscribers by March 1st, or I'm going to put it this way. I want to reach 80 subscribers by February 19th, which is the supposed date, the announcement date for the iPhone SE 4th generation. Hopefully, we also get iOS 18.4 Beta 1. Now, tomorrow, it's President's Day, so I don't believe we're going to get any releases from Apple. Tuesday, the 18th of February, is when I do hope we get some updates from Apple. And more in particular, iOS 18.4 Beta 1, I hope is one of the updates we get. If not Tuesday, then it'll be on Wednesday, the 19th of February. We will get 18.4 Beta 1. Now, I am live, so let me go ahead and check. We will get 18.4 Beta 1. I haven't got any comments here yet on my live stream, but I am waiting. So let's talk about how far I've came with my YouTube channel. I originally started this channel on Saturday, November 16th, 2024. I started that channel, and my first video was a short introduction to my channel, and then my second video was iOS 18.1 really nice update. So that was the first 2 videos I did on this channel. There might have been a third one. I believe it was one on the iPad. When I started this channel, I know I originally didn't have a lot of subscribers. I barely had any when I started this channel. But over time, thankfully, I've gained up to 77 subscribers. And currently on the way to reach 80 subscribers. I thought about starting another channel, Hawkins Tech Gaming, as I do have an Xbox. Let's see if I can go ahead and show that quickly. Don't know how easy this will. Give me 1 second here. I do have an Xbox Series X. But the only thing is, I don't know if you guys can see this. They should have a way to flip the camera around. Still a little bit new. Let's see this. Okay. Now, you guys should be able to see that. That is my Xbox. Let me go ahead and turn it on. This is the first time I'm showing this on a live stream. The only reason why I'm not able to make any gaming videos as I was hoping to get a tripod for my iPhone 12. And even once I do, I can't record my videos too long as I'm trying to hopefully get me a newer iPhone with more storage, as I do not like the fact that my iPhone has 64 gigabytes. I'm hoping to get something with 128 gigabytes. Forgot to turn on my monitor. But in the future, I will try to start a second channel and try to do a live stream. I'm not going to go into it, but this is my home screen of my Xbox Series X. You see here I have GTA, a game that's automatically downloaded. I have 2 games called, one of them is Crew Motorfest, and Crew 2 somewhere here as well. Unfortunately, Microsoft Edge doesn't really work. But I'm not really going to make this about my Xbox. I just wanted to show that off quickly. Now, I wanted to talk about originally the progress that I have made via starting this YouTube channel. Give me a second. I'm just going to check where I am here. Now, the 18th of November. Unfortunately, Microsoft Edge doesn't really. So, like I mentioned earlier, I started this channel on November 16th, 2024. Honestly, I should have started this channel a couple of years ago, because the iPhone 12 is actually not the first iPhone I've had. And I was going to do a live stream about a previous phone I've had. but I cannot find that phone exactly. But I've had the iPhone 7 Plus in 2020. And then I had an iPhone 12 Pro Max. That was the phone I was going to do a live stream on. I'm not going to talk about in this live stream what happened to that phone. I wanted to make a separate one for that, but I got to try to figure out where it could be before I go ahead and do that. But this here is my iPhone 12. And this is my home screen on iOS 18.3.1. I usually have a lot of wallpapers on my iPhone that I go ahead and set up. But I started this channel in November of 2024. And I had about 3 subscribers within maybe 1 subscriber. At first, when I first started this channel, 1 subscriber. And then over time, I've gotten to have 3 and all the way up to 77 subscribers, which I have now. Thankfully, over the course of 3 months of having this channel. But admittingly, I kind of wish that I would have started this channel way back in 2022. When iOS 16 released, I didn't start it then. In 2023, I should have started it. I guess I wanted to wait on starting this channel. But I can definitely say I'm making a lot of progress with what I have now and having this channel for 3 months. As today currently makes 3 months since running this YouTube channel. And thankfully, over the course of this channel, I've had no problems with it. I'm looking for more ways to review tech. I want to try to branch out. And while I'm personally an Apple fan and I really love iPhones and iPads, and I just really love Apple products so much, I want to branch out and review some Samsung phones, some Google Pixel phones. I want to review some Android devices. I want to sort of branch out and review Androids because I know a lot of people who might watch my videos are probably not going to have iPhones like I do. They're probably going to have an Android. So while Androids are a little more harder, because with iPhones it's more easier to figure out what the name of it is. You know, you go to General, About, and it basically tells you the name of your iPhone. But with Android, it's a lot of stuff to go through. It's not that easy for me personally because they keep it well hidden on Android. Now, in the past, I've had Android phones. I've had a Motorola, but unfortunately, it gave me charging problems as somehow dust got inside my charging port, and that was in 2018. And then my next phone after that was a CoolPad Legacy phone, and it was a 32 gig, I believe. And that was the last phone I had before I got an iPhone. But that was not the first time I had an iPhone. I had an iPhone before that. It had no service on it, but I was just using it. It was an iPhone 6 Plus. At the time, I did not know much about iPhones in 2018. So I honestly could not tell you what iOS version it was running because I didn't know anything about iPhones back then. But when I got my iPhone 7 in 2020, that's the year that everything changed for me. That's when I really started researching Apple and getting to know everything that I know now about iPhones. That's how I know a lot about Apple products. And that is also how I was able to start this YouTube channel based off of tech, my favorite type of tech, and that's Apple. But hopefully someday I get the chance to upgrade this iPhone. Let me just go ahead and show you what this looks like. This is the iPhone 12 in product red. As you see, I have 2 cameras on this phone. It's not one of the phones that have the 3 cameras, because you know on the iPhone 15 and the iPhone 14 and 13, they have the cameras going diagonal. And somewhere along here, we have millimeter wave. I believe it's right here, I think. Sometimes it changes colors. But this is definitely an iPhone 12 running iOS 18.3.1. And I did do a video on that update. It's on my channel. I really started researching Apple in 2020. It was when I got my first iPad. It was the iPad 7th generation. A lot of people on YouTube had a lot of, I should say, sort of not great reviews on the iPad 7th generation, as its lack of having the newest processor, as that iPad came out in 2019, but it was still using the chip from the iPhone 7, the A10 Fusion chip. Although to me, that didn't really matter because it worked perfectly for me and it did what I needed to do. But now I was able to get an iPad Air 4th generation back in 2022. And next month, I've mentioned this in previous videos, but next month will be, for me, 3 years since owning this iPad. Just let me see how long I've been recording for. 18 minutes. So it's going to be 3 years for me owning this device. And to show you quickly, this is what the box looked like. I can't exactly show you my iPad as I'm currently live streaming off of it. So you guys are seeing this from the camera of my iPad. If I go ahead and, let me go ahead and test some camera performance here. So this is the camera quality from my iPad Air, recording off of the rear camera. And this is my iPhone 12. Okay, so I have a way for my live stream to not look backwards. I have to just turn the camera around, but I don't know what it will look like when I play it back for you guys. So if you guys are seeing this and it look backwards, comment down below so I will know. So let me go ahead and flip the camera around here. Okay, there we go. So this was, let me flip it around. This is the box that which my iPad Air 4th generation came in. And I've kept this box for the 2 years I've owned this. So if I ever need to clean the iPad, I have it in here. Because somehow my screen always gets dirty. Somehow. This is not the iPad Pro. Although I kind of wish it was, because I've always wanted to hold that device and see how big it is. Like, it's a 12.9-inch screen. And also the iPad Pro has Stage Manager. That is one of my favorite iPads. The iPad Pro. And also the iPad Air. It's one of my favorite devices. I would say this is my third iPhone that I've had, or my fourth one. I don't really count the iPhone 6 Plus, as that phone didn't really have any service on it. Someone gave that to me in my family, so that has no service on it. So I wouldn't really count that, but at the same time, I probably could count that as my first iPhone. I was going to do a live stream about my previous iPhone, my 12 Pro Max. I'm not going to talk about what I was going to mention in this live stream, but that's what I was originally going to do at first. But I might do that either later today or probably tomorrow. I may have to split this up into 2 live streams, because apparently my brother does not know that I am currently live. Okay, guys, I'm going to let my brother introduce himself. I guess I'll give him a chance. Come in.
No. Keep doing your video.
You just got to make sure you don't cuss.
No. Keep doing your video.
You got to make sure you don't cuss on my live stream, though.
Keep doing your video. Go.
It's a live stream.
Next. Tell them next time. Next live stream.
Okay, guys. If you guys want to see my brother in the live stream, comment down below. I want to see you guys' comments. So, I could do another live stream where I show off my Xbox, but that one's going to have to be done on my iPhone. I'm going to try to make this live stream 30 minutes, although I'm recording off the iPad and I don't know how storage is going to be. Let's see here. Battery percentage.
Battery is at 93%.
And also, I do want to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day from Hawkins Tech. So far, I haven't got any comments yet, but it's no rush. Let me check to see. I think it shows one person watching. I think that might be me, though, because I'm watching it back on my phone to see how it's doing. But yes, I am live currently, talking about the progress I've made with this channel, Hawkins Tech. Sometimes you got to give it a second to load. 12. And also the iPad Pro has stayed on my 12 Pro Max. Try to make this live stream 30 minutes. Let's see here. I haven't got any comments yet, but it's no rush. Hold on, guys. I just gotta check something here. Stream 30 minutes. I don't know what it will look like when because somehow, like it's the 12. That is one of my favorite iPads. Come in. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let my brother introduce himself. I guess I'll give him a chance. Come in. Just gotta make sure you don't cuss. You gotta make sure you don't cuss on the live stream. It's a live stream. So yes, I do have plans on potentially starting a second channel, a gaming channel. If you guys want to see me play GTA 5, I just have to make sure that I don't show any of the music because I don't know much about copyright and don't want to have my video get copyrighted. But I'm currently researching that. So let's see how long I've been recording. Yeah, I'm gonna try to let this go for a little over 30 minutes because the longest live stream I had on my channel is give me a second to see this here. The longest ones I have are 24 and 27 minutes. I'm gonna try to let this one go. I don't know if I'm gonna try to let it go a little bit over, probably till it hits the 30-minute marker. Give me 1 second here. Just want to turn the cameras. I'm gonna actually, I'm not gonna turn the camera. So far, live stream's looking good. It's just going to take about 12 hours when I upload it for the live stream to let me play it in any part of my channel because there is a section called your videos, but if I were to go ahead and play it, it wouldn't let me play it. I can play it from my watch history. I can play it from my home tab, but when I stop this live stream and then it starts uploading, and let me go ahead because I know sometimes these live streams like to always resort to private. Okay, good. It's not private. I'm going to go ahead and rename it, name it while I'm live streaming. Hawkins Tech, talking about my YouTube channel and the progress I've made. That I just named my live stream. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this live stream. We're going to talk about a little bit of Apple news quickly. Of the iPhone SE 4. I'm going to talk about the iPhone SE 4. see if I can find an article where I can turn on the reader mode here. Just give it a second. Let me just turn my volume up so you guys can hear.
iPhone SE 4. Apple confirms new product launch date is almost here. David Felon, February 15th, 2025.
I do want to say, since I can't figure out a way to make podcasts, I just thought of this. Me doing these live streams are going to be like everything I want to talk about, like podcast related. Because I can't figure out a way to make podcasts off my iPhone or my iPad. I don't really know what app to download. I'm currently researching a way to do that. I wish Apple Podcasts had like a section that allows you to record a podcast and then give you the option of whether you want to make it public or keep it on the podcast. But unfortunately, there isn't a way to do that yet. So when I do these live streams, hopefully I'm going to try to make it as much as a video. It's going to be a video podcast for right now until I figure out a way to make podcasts. I just wanted to put that out there really quickly. Okay, I will let it carry on here.
Updated February 0.15 with more details of what's coming, how it will affect sales, and industry commentary. It looks like Apple will unveil the first update to the iPhone SE since 2022 in less than a week, which means we can now be
31
much surer than
minutes.
before of exactly when it will go on sale. And the source of the information we have is impeccable. It comes from a post on X from Apple CEO Tim Cook.
I'm going to try to make this 35
A full
minutes.
schedule of what's
and I'm
coming
gonna have
when
to
is
stop
at
it.
the end of this post. And a reliable commentator has also weighed in to explain what the new iPhone will mean. Is this the tease for the iPhone SE 4? Apple just posted on X in a cryptic comment from Cook. Get ready to meet the newest member of the family. Wednesday, February 19th, the post read. Forbes Apple iOS 18.4 release date. The major iPhone update is on its way by David Phelan. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman said the announcement.
Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. What is my battery percentage?
Battery is at 94%.
I'm going to take it off.
Will be part of a flurry of product news this week. On Wednesday, it rolled out its Apple TV Plus service to Android phones for the first time. Earlier this week, Apple's Beats unit launched the Powerbeats Pro 2 with heart rate monitoring. The company also has invited media to be briefed on news related to its Vision Pro headset on Friday, he said. Meanwhile, in a post on X, well-regarded commentator Ming-Chi Kuo from TFI Securities comments that the new phone will have a big impact on iPhone sales. iPhone SE 4 shipments in 1H25/2H20 are planned to be approximately 12M/10M, performing slightly better than previous SE models, with annual shipments approaching 20M after launch. This new model will not only reduce the impact of the off-season.
Really quickly, while it's not on the topic of either iOS 18.4 Beta 1's release date or the new iPhone SE coming out, I do want to mention that once the Worldwide Developer Conference is out from Apple, WWDC 24, or WWDC 25 rather, I am going to try to live stream me reacting to the event. I'm going to play part of the event on my iPhone, either on YouTube, probably on YouTube, and I'm going to live stream it whenever it is out, like part of it, the first 30 minutes of it. That's if this current live stream doesn't take up storage on my iPad. I don't think it will, but I don't want to say for sure. Let me see how long I've been recording. I might have to stop it. Yeah, I think I'll make part 2 of this live stream a little bit later. Right now, wait a minute, no. I could try to let this go on for a little bit because we haven't really gotten to the iPhone SE4 yet. I know this is a bit of a random live stream.
On shipments, but will also help accelerate the penetration of models that support Apple Intelligence, Kuo said, highlighting the importance of Apple Intelligence on a more affordable device. But they had more to say. Using Apple's self-made modem is also a key point. Qualcomm will review its modem patents after the release of this model, and believes that there is a chance that it may be able to obtain part of the patent licensing fees to reduce losses from canceled orders. While the existence of an in-house modem has been long rumored, Kuo's analysis is sharp and interesting. Gurman also mentioned the importance of Apple Intelligence when he reiterated that the new phone may look like the iPhone 14, making it the first.
So, using my iPhone, I will try to give you guys a sort of image of what the iPhone SE could look like. So, here is the iPhone 12. We have two cameras, but the iPhone 14 has a diagonal camera. So, this camera won't be there, and then it'll be the flashlight and then the camera. And then on the front, we'll have the notch for Face ID. It'll be a smaller notch. Some people say it could be Dynamic Island. And it was also rumored that we could get the action button or we can also get the camera capture. But then it was later then rumored that neither of those two things will be coming. Okay, I'm going to stop the live stream now. I've been recording for 36 minutes. This is the longest live stream that I've ever done, and I'm going to try to make that a goal to do longer live streams. And also, if you guys want to see my brother in a live stream, I will see what I can do about that. But to be fair, I'm not going to have him in a lot because I kind of like to, do this on my own. But if you guys do want to see him, please comment down below or comment on this live stream and I will do that. But until next time, my name is Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully tomorrow, well, I don't think it'll be tomorrow because it's President's Day, but hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday, we get iOS 18.4 Beta 1 tomorrow, or Tuesday or Wednesday, rather. I will see you guys later. I'm Mr. Hawkins with Hawkins Tech.